Hey folks, I'm Big Sam. Today we're going to play MoonBase, game by Steve Ford, and we're going to take a look at the novelty of the InDev 0.27, and the title screen is one of the novelty. It's pretty cool, it's much cooler than the previous one, and I really like the planet. It's just really looking nice. Let's just load the game, and I'm going to show you the two new little update we've got here. So we've got a new smelter here, which is going to be handy because it's going to make the rocks which we were able to collect with the jackhammer in the previous update. These rocks here useful. So now with the rocks plus what was it? Plus these little bits of metal we can find on the bare land somewhere, sometime. We are able now to make the smelter, which is going to enable us to make different things like the metal plate, the metal beam, which were already there, and the new nuclear fuel, which is going to be handy to make the second new thing of this update. So now we're also going to be able to make RTG, which is going to generate power through radioactive decay. So you need to make two of these little plates of, I don't know what it is, maybe uranium or something, and you will be able to make, let's just go out there, you'll be able to make this thing which is going to produce energy. And what is interesting is that jackhammer, which was already used to break these blocks here to gather rocks, is now going to find also, are we going to be lucky? Yes, we are. These radioactive ore, which are going to enable us to make more of these generator. So if we go, I might want to eat something, I will die. Alright, so if we go around and keep digging through this thing, we're going to find some of these blocks. It's not that often you get much more blocks, blocks of stone than you get radioactive ore, but it is reasonably often. You can find maybe more than one. There, I think I've been spotting sometime two. I don't think I've been getting three. Maybe I was unlucky. Anyway, let's just pick a bunch more. If I get 6, I get to build a new generator. So let's just try to find a bit more. There is quite a bit of stone on this direction. I'm lucky. So it's going to be not only interesting to remove this thing to clear the place around your base, but also to make this new generator. So let's just try to pick a bunch more. I'm almost ready to make. Oh, I might want to. I don't really need it. It's going to be necessary to lit the torch. It's going to burn all my energy. I could do so. It's not going to bring us much. Let's just keep it that way. I know my base is on the right, so we might be safe. So just one more, and we'll be able to make the new generator. Except I might need to bring a bit more iron back home because I think I'm going to lack some. Okay, not here. Oh, lucky. I've got a bunch of oxygen bottles, so we are fine. Let's just try to find the remaining bits to build our little generator. Okay, we're good. Let's just pick up the shovel and let's just throw this thing so we can get all we are lacking. Alright. Just a bit more. It's going to be a relatively short video because I just got this thing to show you. So let's just pick this thing up. Plus the base is already built. It's the base I had on the previous episode. I've been keeping the whole data file to keep it available. And do we have enough? I think we do have enough. Let's just go back home. I might want to... Do I want to eat the bottle? We'll see if I'm going to be fast enough. Where is the base? Or lost enough maybe. I'm just going to go for the bottle. I will not find the base in time. So where was it? Come on. Let's just eat the map. Okay. I'm just too far. So let's just go a bit further. I'm going to bring... Oh, I was speaking about these things earlier, so this is the kind of thing you can gather to be able to make a smelter. Oh, nice. A little bit of component, always useful. And we've got a bit more iron here, so let's just pick it up so we won't run out. And let's go back to the base. It should be not that far. Yes, here it is. So you can actually build this thing. And it's quite handy because now that we've got 2 factories kind of. We've got a workbench and we've got a smelter. You can actually just switch from one to the other to do things. So if I want to make metal plates, I'm going to do it here. I'm going to just ask it to do that, and meanwhile I can just switch to the other one and I can actually do something else, except I cannot right now, but I will. So let's just pick up the steel. I'm going to pick a bit more steel, and then I will ask them to do the 2 nuclear. Oh yes, it's full. I know. I need to drop a bunch of things in there. Let's just drop the component. I'm going to drop the scrap of metal. I'm going to also drop the rocks. I don't really need any more rocks unless I want to make another smelter, but I don't think it's going to be necessary. And I'm going to drop a bunch more of these so we can. Do I need to actually? It seems to me the color is a bit different than before, so I might need to use the water. I think there was something about the water in the update. I'm not really sure, but nope, it's not working. I need to clear the panel though. We don't want to run out of energy here. Oh, and there is plenty which are just dirty. It's because that the radioactive generator is going to be quite handy. So what's happening with the seeds? There is a little indicator over there, but I don't really know what's happening here. Anyway, let's just drop the water in there, and let's go back to building these reactors. So I've got a bunch more of these plates, and we need to make these 2 here, which are relatively long to do. We need also a bunch of cables, so we can make these 2 electronics parts here. And thanks to these, we're going to be able to do these when we're going to. Okay, I need to make a bunch more plates. I just ask for 2 more, or maybe more, because I always need a bunch of metal plates. And it's quite useful to have these 2 separated, because you can do much more things if you got the right component. And let's just take a look around, but I don't think there is anything else I've been missing. But now we've got only these 2, so the RTG and the smelter. Let's just pick up the second plate, and now we'll need to pick up the iron plates, and we'll be ready to make this thing happen. I'm very angry. Let's just eat something. Oh, good. I don't know if it's going to rotate at some point, but I was kind of expecting it to be rotating. We'll see. Let's just now build this second generator. I don't know how much these things are actually producing, but is going to at least enable us to store a bit energy at night, because we are mostly just burning through the reserve as the sun is not really fitting us anymore here, and the reserve are slowly burning. But hopefully if I just manage to make enough of these, I might be able to slow down the thing. So let's just drop this thing here. I might want to move them differently at some point, but I'll just make this thing work like this. And let's just take a look. Is it dropping as fast? I think it's slightly slower, but I'm not really sure. I will need to make another 1 or 2 to be able to really see the difference here. But we might be able to go through the night without losing energy. So thanks to this little generator, we're going to begin to get closer to the autonomy we're requiring. I'm just still going to require something about the plant. I need to be able to find more seeds and be able to plant more things if I want to keep, to stay alive. Even though if I need to make bigger place to actually store more seeds, we'll just need to see that. Anyway guys, I think I'm not going to go any further. We've been seeing all the new stuff of this update, I hope. And guys, I will see you for the next one. I hope you like the video. If you do, please leave a like, a comment, or subscribe. And until next time guys, have fun!